What's up? What's up? What's up, all y'all? What are you guys doing up? It's Thursday night, and I got some hooligans awake for some reason. Don't you guys have like school or something? Since you're all like born after 2010, probably. I don't think there's a Discord notification for the... Of course, my phone goes off. Let me see. I'm gonna turn that on silent. But what was I even saying? In May? No, there is no Discord notification. I wonder if I should make like some sort of announcement that I'm doing a stream, or maybe I should just like keep it for those who are here. Hello, hello. Hold on. So, how many people are here? Like 16 people? Hello, 16 people. I wonder, should I? Hold on. Let me see if I can do a poll. Do I alert the Discord that I am streaming? Question, question, question. Can you guys hear me all right? Guys, type 1 in the chat if you can hear me all right. Am I right or am I right? Alright. That's all I need is one person said yes, Duffy, so I think I'm fine. Alright. 86%. The poll's been less than 5 seconds. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna send a notification in the Discord at everyone and just paste the link to the stream since the bot doesn't do it automatically. I'm about to ping 300 people at what, 10, 11? Alright, I did it. This is my first live stream in like a long time. I don't even know if my original first live stream is still up. But I did it like one time before I even had like barely 1,000 subs or something. When does the new video come out? I don't know. New video is gonna come out when it comes out. That's all I can say. Cause I'll tell you what, the new video is currently like 12 minutes and 30 seconds long as of right now. And it's gonna be the longest video in the series, most definitely. It's already longer than every other video. Dang it, I didn't mean to put her there. Hold on, let me try again. There you go, that's better. Hello, pretty bug. You're a member. Lovely to see a member giving me money for no reason other than the fact that they think I'm awesome. I don't know what I was gonna say there. So what I'm gonna be doing for this stream, this testing live stream, is hey Bame. What I'm gonna be doing this test stream is just try to give Nullble here a school dress like Jester does. So that's kind of like what I'm gonna be doing. Duffy voice reveal. Nah, cause I've stream isn't niche. That is so true. That's so true. Anyways, I have talked before, like in Discord VCs. Uh, Not often. I don't really like talking. Duffy is a boy. So huge. This is huge news for the unemployed. So, where do I even start with these things? I don't even know how I do it really. But let's just make a copy of this, I guess. And this way you could see the magical process of making stuff in Blender. So we'll hide this and we'll just give this a new texture. My Blender's so purple, yep. Get rid of this new. And what we are going to do, great, of course my Blender decides to freeze now. This is why I can't even, sometimes this app is stupid. So I'm just gonna copy this to here. This is not the first time you heard my voice, Bam. I'm pretty sure I've spoken. Maybe you just didn't hear me because you were too busy plugging your ears or something. Lock in. Yeah, that's so true. I gotta lock in, bro. I remember how much I hate modeling Nullble, bro. I forgot how much I hate doing this. I think Nullble gave me like the most difficulty, just like weight painting and stuff. Especially because of these little white things right here. See, this is an issue right here, because like, how is this gonna go? I could try doing it like that. Is this my voice? Nah, it's AI. I'm actually using an AI voice changer right now. Sorry. But you have all been deceived. Yes, Jester is a tyrant, I guess. I guess, bro. Gotta find a way to make this look more natural. Ugh. What would I do about her legs? I was thinking about this. He speaks a pocket. Here, you know what? I'll make you a moderator. Use AI. It's better. Yeah. That's so true. That's my motto. Just use AI. I must stop animating in Blender and just make all my videos with Grok. It's Jester's favorite song. I don't know. Probably Sorry for Party Rockin'. Probably that one. Whoa. I'm gonna stop that. Someone's gonna take that out of context. This thing. I'm probably gonna add like a shape key to it. Voice changer, yep, exactly. I got a voice changer on. That way you guys don't get weird and try to stalk me in real life. It's kind of the magic trick here. Just hide things. See, kind of like that. I'm not sure how well that'll work out practically, but man, why did I give Nullble these legs? How am I gonna hide this, bro? Unless I should make a new one, but that takes so much effort. Let's just see anyways. Let's give her another shape key right here. And just drag these in. This is kind of, because I gave him, what do you call it? Man, I don't even know it. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. It was completely irrelevant to whatever I was talking about. Anyways, I was thinking about how I would do this late at night. It kept me up. I was tossing and turning, like, how I'm going to put Nullble in the school dress. Because I know in the original series, they're wearing the, what do you call it? The male one. But I saw some cool fan art a while back of Nullble in the school dress. And I thought, I like that. And I want to do that. So, shout out to that random person who drew Nullble in the thing, because that has inspired me. See, look. You can barely even tell. She's got like, what was that thing that, what was his name? Walter Jr. has? They have that. Got jump scared by an ad. Serves you right for not buying YouTube Premium. Look at that. Hold on. Oh, bro. What? Let me see. Yeah. That's a funny looking leg right there. Let me see how this like works out in like the thing. Get out of the way, Jester. No one wants you here. Chat, should I... Chat. Should I kill Jester? Should I remove Jester from the series? Just get rid of her? Ugh. Look at this, bro. What is going on here? They broke their leg. But I suppose we won't know until the thing is fully done. You know what? I think I might as well, or also just like make it very thin. So like this. There you go. Stick figure. Maybe it won't be like completely like that, but just a little. Yeah. Because once the dress covers it, it basically doesn't exist. I mean, aside from... That is one funky walk, bro. I customize that Pomni? Oh yeah. I gave my Pomni plush a little umbrella hat and put glasses on her face, cause why not? Honestly, it does not look bad. Nullble seems like a difficult character code. Yeah. Nullble, you have a weird body. You should be ashamed of it. Right, guys? Nullble should be ashamed of their body. That's what we all think. Where are your fellow LARPers? Right here. I love LARPing, bro. I love it. The thing about these school uniforms is that they come with this little piece right here, and I don't like putting this on. But I'm just gonna copy this. Yeah, shout out to all the unemployed people in chat. All unemployed people, you are the real heroes. There you go. Let's make it a little bigger. I gotta give him sleeves too. Never realized long Nullble's necklace. Yep. We got a neck. Alright. Oh, I gotta make the sleeves as well. You know what? Parent. Was it? Clear parent. Now the question is, do I make sleeves for everything? Because Nullble probably has to get a custom order. They got like 6 limbs on the upper half of their body. Ugh, I don't want to. Not. Nullble does not have these other arms in the school dress. That is not what happens. Alright. How do I make a sleeve? See, I'm like you guys. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Did I subdivide this? What did I even do here? See, I don't even understand my own methodology. You know what? Maybe I should try something else. A different tactic. Come here. Get out of here. What if I found a cylinder, took tuck it down a few like this, and just kind of make this the sleeve, because the stuff here does not look very... I really don't want to do all that, so I'm going to try to cheat, because if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, and if you get caught, you didn't try hard enough. That's what I say. I forgot who said that, but somebody said that. This is my first time streaming. I guess so. I mean, I know how it is. I'm gonna say technically. No, not technically. Because technically would mean something else. But it's like my first like real stream with people actually watching. I had an idea to like join a Discord VC so I could talk to you, but then I realized I didn't actually want to talk to any of you, so I decided not to do that. And we're gonna have to make this what do you call this? The spring? God, they have such a weird body. Maybe like that. Oh, dang it, I forgot to make it a shape key. Which character is the hardest to animate? Depends, really. I've been having problems with Jack recently. Just because his arms and his hands, they're so long and they're so big that trying to pose them takes extra effort to make it not look weird. Because his model, I don't say it breaks, but it just, you need to give it extra love in order for it to look proper. That's what I'll say about that. There we go. Now the arm just spirals in there. How does this look? I don't know if I should delete that backpack out of Nullble's model, because I don't know if I'll ever even use that backpack again. It's just kind of there as like a remnant from that other video. So Fantoon, poor Fantoon, they don't even know what I'm saying. When I first started the series, who did I design first? I designed Kane first. It was Kane. And then after that, it was Jack. Well, they didn't have their names at the time. It was just kind of like creepy Kane and then weird Jacks. Nullble is a guy. Who knows what Nullble is? I think they're stupid. That's what I think. Right, guys? We think Nullble's stupid. We all think that. That's what we are all thinking. There we go. So we kind of cheated with the sleeves. It was kind of, I don't know. I guess different circumstances cause different methodologies. did you come up with the idea for Jester? Did you always plan for her to be basically the villain of the series? What is this? Q&A? You guys had your chance with a Q&A. I'm just kidding. Did I make plan? Not initially. But after I made the first video with Jester, I decided, yeah, this is it. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't actually really sort out the... Hold on, let me check my YouTube channel because I gotta make sure this is right. I didn't actually have the whole series ready until a few episodes in, or they're not really episodes, they're videos. Yeah, I didn't really have the whole series planned out until the Jangle video with I Know You're There. So yeah. You like Kane's design? Yeah. I like it too. What's my favorite food? Why are you guys asking me so many questions? It's like I never talk to you guys and I never interact with you guys. So, you know what, that's looking better than I thought it would. I didn't expect this to be, well, I don't want to say make it quick, but because I know if I try to weight paint this now, it's probably going to be a nightmare. What happened to Kane? Is he alive? I don't know. What did happen to Kane? Did anything happen to Kane? Let the series start at Old God. Kinda. I mean, series began. I guess you could say that. I'd say Digital Lake is where I was really setting things into motion. Because the videos before that were not really, what do you call it? Planned. They were just videos to be videos, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, Q&A's over. Mods, ban the next person to ask a question. I wonder if I should add these stripes in now. Can you get this stupid pole out of the way? There you go. Wow, 93 people voted in that. That is more than I thought were here. It's 23 people here. 23 proud unemployed people. Where are my mods? Mods. Kill this guy's whole family. Proudly sing past your 6:30 bedtime. Wow. Bame, you're such a Sigma. Top 10 Sigma respect moments. Truly. Let's get this over here. It never works with the non-principled BSDF, I meant. Why am I streaming so late? Because I don't gotta wake up early tomorrow. That's why. And also, I didn't want to, stream while everyone in my house was like awake. That's why. Is there a problem with that? Why is this like this? I never understand UVs, bro. It is what it is. Alright, how did I add in lines last time? Yes, Average, you are so tough. Now, there you go. 6, 7. I just use Blender until I collapse my desk. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Oh, look, even drew on her dress as well. Get off there. Get off of there. Who drew that 6, 7? Unsubscribed. Yeah. Bye, Bame. I'll miss you. Now, who wants to take Bame's place as a mod? Just say I do in the chat. How do I pick the type of brush that I want? This it? Yeah. Alright, I see you, Bame. I see what you deleted. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. I wish there was, I don't know if there is a way, but I wish there was a way to make this line, like, snap to like, just a plain, flat line, instead I gotta, like, line it up proper. I think I should enable all of these. And this dress is completely one piece. I'm ready for that 6-7K subscriber special, yeah. If I hit 67,000 subscribers, I'll make Jester do the 6-7 meme. Wait, I already did. Never mind. You don't get nothing for 6-7 subscribers. What did that do? That didn't do anything. Okay, I see. Alright, so the sleeves have to be separate. I'm having to relearn everything I did because I don't remember anything at all, ever. Yeah. Rest in peace to who's not good at English, Fantune. Yeah, they died because they can't speak English. This is so sad. No hablo inglés. There you go. This is looking about right, and it's on their arms. Alright, well, that's new. I thought I made that. Oh, wait, it's still copying the thing. Never mind. I know what's wrong. Do you think Tatsy will have a bittersweet ending? I think it'll have an ending. I hope it has a good ending where Ragatha dies. That's what we all think. Can I clean this up? What is the default one? Dots? Is this it? It's the worst ending? Nah, it's the best ending. Next episode, Ragatha's gonna abstract, and Kinger's gonna abstract. And Gangle. Gangle's could definitely abstract next episode. Yep, Glitch Production sent me a DM, and they spoiled the entire series ending to me. It's fire striping, yeah, I know. Shut up, I know. Oh, that's the end with Ragatha kissing you, bro. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, even if Ragatha was real, they wouldn't want you, bro. Digital copy. I have no idea what that is. I don't interact with the Amazing Digital Circus community really ever. Most of what I see from Digital Circus is just like stuff that pops in to my For You page from time to time. Most of it comes from my Discord where people send their stuff, but I actually stopped watching Game Theory a while ago, like maybe a year or two ago, because I just don't care for it. Why doesn't she have things on? There's supposed to be stripes here. Did they get removed? Or is it this thing? Oh, look at that. What happened here? Oh, it's like a copy of their mind. Interesting. I think that they are in a circus that is amazing and digital. That's what I think. It's hurting your brain, but you can't look away. Yeah, don't. If you look away, you die. I really don't want to add bones to this like I did with the others. Rest in peace, Bame. He died. He didn't have what it took. I probably shouldn't delete those. I'll keep those in. Alright, so we have the school uniform here. I should probably name some of these parts. That's my favorite part about animating. I'm not sure. It just depends, because sometimes if I'm animating something I want to, then it's fun overall. But I don't don't know. Sometimes it does get tiring, and I gotta take a break. And I take a break from animating by animating other things. That's why I do like the shit post. Like, so, some. I think I've said this before, but I'm like a shit poster at heart. So, in this whole digital circus horror stuff is really just kind of like pushing my limits. There's a lot of things I want to make, but I rather don't have the time or the skill to pull it off. But I try. I try my best. That's what I do. Okay. This is here. Where are these? I don't... I'll show you guys a trick. If we grab these, and you can just pull them out like that. As long as you have something out here, in your, what do you call this? Your collection. As long as you have like an object out here in your collection, and you shift collect or shift select other objects, you can just pull them out. And that way you don't have to go searching for them. Look, it's called Body 005. I didn't even bother to name this. What should I name it? No, I don't even know what these things are called. Scarf School? I guess. That's just... Breaks are important. Yeah, that's what weak-minded individuals say. They say you should take breaks and let your body rest, while I say no. My body doesn't deserve rest. Alright, I'm gonna try to automatically parent this thing with automatic weights. That's what I should have said. Can you give us a line for the next episode like Gooseworks? Didn't I already do that though when I showed the show the teasers? Well, I guess some of it was like Epstein and redacted. Let me see. Let me look through the teasers real quick. Cause I know I posted it somewhere. But maybe I could give you like a full unredacted. Yeah, most of these are redacted. Let me look through. I gotta pull up my document. Hopefully it doesn't show on the screen and the next episode gets leaked. Alright, it's not. Let me see. Let me look through the lines here. I don't know. Is there a way in Word where you can see your see what lines are? I'm trying to find like a full-on sentence that isn't a spoiler. Alright, this is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna start a poll, and you guys are gonna choose on either 1, 2, 3, or 4. And whichever one wins that will be the voice I pick. So choose one. All right. All right. The poll is here. Everything seems pretty split. Is it gonna be 3? No, 1. Everything is tied except for 4. How long should I give you? Should I give you like a minute or 2? Here, you guys have 60 seconds. When 60 seconds go by, I'm gonna close it, and whichever one wins, wins. So, start voting. Looks like 3 is winning, but I'll still wait the 60 seconds in case anything changes. $60, 70 seconds. Yeah. We got 30 more seconds on the clock. Look at that. Not as bad as I suspected, although we still see these things clipping through the side. Alright, got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. My timer went off. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it did. Alright, and I'm ending the poll. And I think 3-1 with 33% of us. 3-1 with 33%. So here is the line. I'm gonna copy it and paste it in the thing so you guys can actually see it. Boom. Look in chat if you want to see the secret line that got voted on. I wonder who said that. Yep. Someone said Poggers in the Big 26. That is actually pretty crazy. One of them said that? Yeah. One of them said that. I'm not seeing any obvious breaking. Aside from like here where you can see the sleeve clip. I wonder if I can just fix that easily. But the top part seems to be pretty well. Excess is gonna go so hard. I hope so. I hope so. I did genuinely put in a lot of time. I really thought I'd be further along right now, but it just like it just like kind of grow out of control. So look. Yay! Yippee! I gotta hide these what do you call these? Little nubbles. Rings. Maybe your single Annie line? Might be getting a more than just one. Anyways, gotta try to like find a way to hide these. So I think I'll just make them really small. Yeah, that'll work. Make them really small. That way they just hide. And I shall name this school Hide. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking this so seriously. I'll see you later, Bame. Because you'll probably never see this outfit in an actual video. I'm just making it just for this stream because I wanted to test out live streaming. Because I wanted to play Resident Evil Requiem on stream because it just came out. And that's just something I really wanted to do. So I don't know if I'll still do it, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows nothing. Let me see. Try a weight painting. Have you played Ultra Kill? No. I know what it is, but I never played it. I gotta hide this. I need to see more of what I'm doing. The only game I've really been playing was like Helldivers, because that's like the only game I like. I need to make this like more red because it needs to actually stick to the center. Highly recommend Ultra Kill. Well, guess what? I probably won't get to it because I don't got time. Like how Nullble has an upside down wing, yeah. Why is their wing upside down? Who knows? It's slightly better. Stretches alright. Let me see. Maybe I should do something similar with the sleeves, like I did these little holes. Just make it very long, so that way the thing just works, I hope. Let me try putting the sleeves all the way down. Yeah? I mean, that's kinda like the thing. Do I know Nina / no, I'm not a human. I think I heard of the latter, but I don't know what Nina is. Whoop whoop. I got a school outfit. Now Nullble can finally get an education. I thought they had something on their sleeves. Let me delete Jester. Get out here. Yeah. What should I name this? Nullble School Uniform. Jester the Killer. She's gonna Jester the kill you. She has those dogs out, bro. Ever heard of a Zenless Zone? know. Wait, I think it sounds similar or familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Man, my mouth is like so dry. I don't think I've ever talked this long in the history of my entire life. Ugh. Click, 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 click. Yep, that's my cool gamer setup. Didn't know I could speak. Yeah, me neither. It's not a skill I use often in life. Still with the broken leg. Does any of the characters have a favorite band? I know you mentioned one of them has a favorite artist from... Nah, I remember saying that Django likes Dax, but that was a meme. That was a joke. Duffy's God, yeah. Would you ever consider voice actors? I've said this before. I'm open to the idea, but the problem is, if this series was to have voice actors, they'd have to be like, I'd want them to be fans of the series, you know? I want them to have like some sort of like passion for it. Because I know you could probably just find somebody and pay them. But I want to have like, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying or not, but I'd rather them like the series. Your voice is she, yeah, mine too. But we learn to deal with it. I feel like Jester like death metal. She's like what do you call it? 6'7" Mango Diddy Blood Fong. Why did that make it look like she's got like a big yacht back here? Should I keep that in or should I try to flatten that out? I do it for the front because the front does look kind of weird like that. Doesn't match with the body. Keep the yacht. Alright. Alright, you're gonna have some time bending down. What we found about Jester's backstory in the next episode? Not really. Next episode is, I don't know if you noticed the pattern, but we went through Jack, we went through Crowner, we went through what else did we go through? We went through Jangle, we went through Nullble, and the next episode, if you guessed, it's going to be Annie's episode next. Although, no, not although. I'm trying to think about who I spent the most time animating in Annie's own episode. Because right now, I know I put a lot of work into Jack. Oh man, it's gonna be so. I hope it turns out well because I got some insane plans for Annie. I'm not gonna lie to you, she's probably gonna get it the worst out of anybody we've seen so far. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but she's gonna get it pretty bad. And yeah, that's what I'll say about that. Not your girl. Who said she was your girl? And we toggle this on to hide these. And no, I will say a bit more since I have been working on it and I got like nobody to talk about it with. I'll say that you'll discover new things about her personality that might not be her most flattering moment or moments. I don't think it'll make people hate her, but it'll probably make people look at her differently. And I guess kind of Nullble too, although I think people will still feel the same way as they generally do about Nullble. We'll see more on Jack as well. Jack's point of view on things. I've already made a lot of screen time of Jester. Ah, man, I'm just thinking back about earlier how I was animating her and the pain that it was just to make sure everything looked proper. I wonder if I can show you anything from the new video, if that's something you'd be interested in. But I'm trying to think about like what I could show that isn't like too spoilery. Why is my writing style so cool? Because I don't know, man. I wouldn't consider myself a writer. I just kind of like have some ideas that I want to put down. Like a Jester skin for Roblox. I don't know, maybe somebody will make that. I don't know how Roblox works, I don't play Roblox, but maybe somebody will make that. I've seen a lot of interesting fan creations in recent time. I think this model is basically done. I mean, I don't know what else I'd do. Think should keep going the visual novel. Are you the one who's making the visual novel? Or the it's like the video, whatever it's called? Hey. This music kind of sounds like Digital Circus music, but it's from Animal Crossing. Then yeah, I'd say yeah, I'd like to see that. I always like seeing what you like making. Gotta go sleep, but you want to keep watching. Yeah, that's just a part of my all charming personality, isn't it? Nobody can get enough of me. It's a burden, really. Ugh, man, I'm suck at spelling, bro. Night owl energy? I wouldn't say I'm a night owl. I just need to take the time. I hate being up late, but I really don't got no choice. It's my body. doesn't like me. Doki Doki Literature Club X DDLC or DDC collab coming soon. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely happening. For sure. What do you mean, for real? What happened? And now she's naked. Ah! Close your eyes. She's naked. Yeah. I'm kind of just messing around at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing. You up all the time, basically. How do you feel if Gooseworks acknowledge your series? Who the fuck is Gooseworks? Alright, well, I'm basically done with this model. So, I guess I'll just talk to you guys. I feel like this stream, it's only been going along for like an hour. It's not stream length, is it? Are you planning to make anything based on murder? I have never watched Murder Drones. Never. Who is this? Yes, exactly. Who is this? I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and I'll just leave you guys. Just stare into these beautiful eyes. There we go. Hold on. There we go. And these eye holes, these ojos. Boo! I'm back. Can you hear my chair crinkling? That's how you know it's a gamer chair. Alright. Let's toggle this uniform off. Hiya. And I'm gonna keep these off. Keep it visible, but turn the collection off. Where did I even put the body? Yeah, there you go. I gotta fix these legs as well. I'll probably upload this update in the near future to the Discord where I upload all the models. Jester's your favorite? I guess we could like to extend this stream length to like a proper. I don't know how long live streamers stream. Not that I am a live streamer. I've just decided to stream this once. But I feel like an hour isn't much time at all. So, once again, here's your 360 look at Nullble. am I doing with my life? Alright, well, here's Nullble. Who should I open next? Do you guys want to see anything? Anything in particular? Did Nullble used to have a color, or were they always gray? I think your question would be answered if you go watch the cycle and the other scene in what do you call it? In Arachnophobia. I think watching those again will answer your question. Fire music? Oh yeah, it's Wii Sports Resort. Someone said they wanted to see Jack, so I'll pull up Jack. Oh, the Alice in Wonderland, Type AU. I know of it, but not really much else. I know of it. So here he is, all his glory. Like the music used for your video. This stream or just like my videos in general? Cause either way, thank you. Especially that FNAF one. I made a lot of FNAF videos. So I'll show you guys kind of what the problem is with Jax's rig. He had another issue with his original rig, but as you can see, if we bend this and we look here, we get this weird clipping issue. I'll point it out with this crayon. So, fortunately, there is kind of a fix to this. If we just position these little arm tweaks out, you can smooth it out. And another thing, if we bend his legs, let's see if it actually shows up or not. Let me reset him real quick. Yeah, if we bend his legs, same issue occurs here. So same deal, kind of gotta adjust it. There's another issue. Alright, yeah, this is another issue with this rig. For some reason, this happens with Jester's legs too. I don't know why, but as you can see, when the leg is extended like this, it bends in at this weird angle. I don't know what you would call this, but yeah, not natural, not good looking. So the solution I come up with, and I don't know if there's a better way to do this, because I'm fairly new to Rigify rigs, is I just pull his knees forward and then I hide these. And that way when I select all the bones and I mess around with them and whatnot, they stay there. And if we move his legs, oh yeah, if we move his legs, it looks more natural now. Especially if we bend it down, you can see it fixes itself. You love his noodle arms? Yeah, Jack is like 8 foot something in my series. I forgot his own height, but he's like 8 foot something. Why is he so tall? I don't know, he must have drank a lot of milk. Another thing is weird with this rig is I don't know if I have these oriented wrong, but I'll show you. If I select his ears, yep, if I press Z on the keyboard, they go this way. If I press Y, or was it X? Let me see if it works with individual origins, because I know they like go the opposite ways. Oh, they just selected individual origins. Sometimes these ears, they just go the wrong way. Is it with X? Something. Oh wait, maybe it's self-corrected. I don't know, his ears act up sometimes, and I don't know why. New video coming? No, I stopped making the videos. Sorry. You're too late. No more new videos. Sorry. Once again, shout out to Minnie for drawing the eyes. You kind of got to be careful with how you position his eyes, because if you turn them weird, they kind of clip through here. You should be able to fix it by just pulling them forward a bit. And as you can see, they still kind of have this jaggedness. Let me see if you could fix it by doing that. No. It really depends on like what you're trying to do. You gotta be careful in positioning these eyes. So, working with these and actually animating with them requires a lot of tweaking. Look. The rabbit. Yeah, that was never gonna be his name. I've already decided, like, from the get-go, his name was gonna be Jack. A lot of people thought he was, Rabbit. I was like, no. Who would name the character after what they actually are? That's so lame. Because his face isn't smooth. It's as smooth as it should be. I think it's just the shrink wrap modifier being weird. Because I've played a lot with these. If I do above surface, let me see how that looks. Yeah, it kind of looks the same. Yeah guys, my name is Jack. I'm from that whole Digital Circus AU. Yeah, Jack ate that stupid sauce or whatever. I gotta fix this on surface. Yeah, you can see something kind of happening here. But yeah, here's this is Jack. We can go over his outfits if you want. What is this? Oh, this is his school outfit. I put the sunglasses in here for some reason. There you go. Looking fresh. Got the Christmas outfit. A Jack Roblox skin. I really, once again, I don't know what Roblox skins are capable of, but I'm pretty sure it just looked like regular Jacks from the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, here he is. Decided to give him a little Rudolph style. It was supposed to pair with Jester being Santa. Here, I'll bring Jester in here. Remember making Jack in Gacha Life 2. Interesting. Where's Jester? I still don't know really how that works. I just kind of spam Shift A and it works somehow. There you go. They're like a bootleg dynamic duo. you go. She's so small. She is, it's actually, if you saw it in the Discord, you saw it, but since she's so tiny compared to the rest of them, the scene where she's sitting at a table, I had to make her chair literally bigger so that she wouldn't be like covered up by the table, I guess is how I would say it. So she needs a bigger chair in order to match. Another thing is this. Her eyelash kind of goes through her hair. And I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you'll rarely see it because I kind of shift her eyelid like that. So that way it's not like clipping through her hair. What are your thoughts on the episode twists? 7 twists? I thought it was cool. That is interesting. We have a long way till next Christmas, so you probably won't see this outfit, even if my channel is still live by next Christmas. If you're wondering how I made that one part in the Christmas special, it was like this. I wonder if I added the shake keys to her mouth. No. Because I made it so her mouth gets smaller. Apparently not on this model, unless this is like an outdated one. Let me check. Because I don't know if this is the outdated model or if I fixed it in a new one. No, this is the latest one. I think it was just for that scene then. Who's my favorite character in The Amazing Digital Circus? Either Pomni or Jax. I think Jax is my favorite. With like, yeah, I mean, Jax is probably my favorite, and then Pomni's second. Oh, I forgot. You guys can't see what I'm doing in the file browser, so you guys are just zoomed in on her face. I can go through her other outfits as well. Make sure this is not visible. Look, she's just a floating bald head. Oh no. Also, she has this... I'm showing you guys a lot of behind the scenes stuff right now, but she has this little red pixel on her forehead that's connected to one of her rose cheeks. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I think I tried to get rid of it and it started erasing down here, so I just decided not to bother. Besides, this place is always covered up by a hat or something anyways, so you'll never see it in a video. These are her bare hands. Let's try out her beach outfit. We'll give her her normal hat and her bare hands. Boom. Why wasn't my idea to make an ARG? I wouldn't call it an ARG. I mean, an ARG would mean like... Gosh, what does ARG stand for again? Something reality game. Let me Google it real quick. What does ARG stand for? Alternate reality game? Yeah, I don't think I'd classify it as like an alternate reality game. I think it's just more of a series. Just more of a series of videos. The next episode, I know a lot of these episodes have been like real cryptic. And you thought ARG meant horror? I guess, kinda. It's kinda how it's used, but a lot of the previous videos were really cryptic, and while I think it wasn't a bad idea, I'm probably going to be moving away from that. So the next video is not going to be so much about secrets or like... A lot of the stuff will be front-facing because you're going to get a lot of more of the characters themselves just living their life. I don't know if that's the proper way to explain it. It's gonna feel like more of a cinematic episode, like a regular Digital Circus episode. Yeah, it's gonna feel more cinematic, more episodic. I think that's the word. So like a proper actual video. Slice of life character focus. Yeah, I guess. That's one way to look at it, I guess. Never really thought about it like that. But yeah, it's gonna be more like an episode than like a horror ARG type style video. We've kind of been just staring. I should probably move on to the next outfit. What is this? Oh, this is her school outfit. Normal limbs, that's what I'm looking for. And turn her gloves back on. I think there's a way to make this, what do you call it? Like toggleable on her rig, but it's beyond me. I'm looking for her shoes. Can't even read. It's her school outfit. Very cute. I don't know why I decided to give her little, what do you call this tie, a bone. But you can move it if you want. No, I don't think there's ever gonna be a school episode. I don't think you'll ever see them in most of these outfits. I don't even know what would be the context of Jester wearing a school outfit in the series. I'm trying to think why. Yeah, there's like no good reason why she'd wear this. The only thing I can think of is like maybe a flashback. If I were to ever do a flashback, I'd probably want it to be like hand drawn too, but I can't draw, so it's never happening. So you'll probably never see these. Maybe in memes and shitpost, you'll see these outfits, but in the actual series, no, you won't. Probably not. Jester makes her own adventure. I don't know if you watched the Q&A, the original one, but Jesters are not really about adventures. This is how I do the effect. I just sink her eyes in, and that's kind of how you get the signature look. And then you can... Yeah. DDC artists unite. Yeah, guys. You guys do the anime flashback, and I'll work on the 3D stuff, and we'll do an awesome collab. Yeah. Will there be a boss fight between Jester and Kane in the future? Who knows? I don't know. There is something I would want drawn. I want Jangle to have her sketchbook at some point in this series. But I don't know if I don't know. I want some point Jangle to have her sketchbook and we can see some of her drawings. Because I do have, while I am working on this next video, I do have like 2 other videos in my mind. I've had the video I'm working on right now in my head since I was working on Crowner's video. Yeah, I have a lot of these are just in my head right now. I should write them down. But it's been like months and I haven't forgot about them. So, and I've never liked writing things down. I'm not a real note taker. What's going on here? I thought I fixed this. Interesting. Well, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I'll reach out to you, Pocket, and you can draw Django's sketchbook drawings. I don't know. Where is her normal outfit here? Take off her hat. I know some of you guys like seeing her with the hair. And that's where the hair comes from. It comes from her Big Tops outfit. I wonder if I should have included Jester in that flashback scene with Crowner and Annie, but her wig is her wig. It's because she's bald. Totally. Look at her. Look at this haircut, bro. Who does she think she is? Her hiding in the back. Yeah, but it's the cutscene. Oh, I wonder if this is a good place to show off the issue with her legs. Yeah, like this. It's not as bad as Jax's or Jack, but she still has that kind of issue. And I don't know if that's just like a Rigify thing or something I didn't set up properly with like the weight painting and whatnot, because I tried to make sure that this was like completely accurate. What else does she have? Sorry, I spaced out for like a moment. Give her her hat back too. Get your normal hat on. If I can find it. There you go. Her shoes. Her hands. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Oh yeah, I did give her rewrite rings. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I was testing something out. Should delete this thing later. But yeah, I gave her rewrite rings because why not? Thought it'd be funny. Let's delete her. Get out of here. We don't like your jester kind around here. We hate jesters, right guys? Right, what else can we look at? Oh, let's see. Who haven't we looked at? Should we look at Annie? Is that what we want? Does Jester have any other hobbies? Probably. I wonder if I turn on the textures, you're gonna see a spoiler or not. There's like a 50-50 chance if I click this button, you're gonna see spoilers. Okay, good. I turned it off. Cause, Oh, here's her knife. It's completely red, but don't worry about it. It'll fix. So yeah, we got Annie. A very popular character, I've noticed. Annie's kind of weird with her hands. Her overall, her model is pretty good. But oh my god, Duffy, what? What? Oh my god, Duffy. But yeah, with her arms, normally what you would do is you would scale these, and that would curl the fingers of the model. But if you do that, you can see it kind of just breaks, and it's not really good. It's like good for like maybe micro movements, but the way to move her fingers to make it look good is just to move them like this. Animating these characters and just getting to know them really points out the errors in them, and then I have to go back and fix them. She can't grab anything? That's not true. She grabs a lot of things. Like, she's probably grabbed the most things out of any character in the series so far in this new video. Like, she grabs a lot. So yeah, that's her. And look. She's getting ready to punch you for being simps for this doll. Yeah. That's what y'all deserve. Whoa. Didn't mean to bring it that far. Oh yeah, the music playlist ended. Maybe this will do. As you can see, I never actually used this bone. Her bow bone. So it can move, but I don't think I've ever actually used it. Look, there she goes. Big bow. She can do like a helicopter, like and fly away. Her eye moves now. Before, her eye was just like a texture painted on a white surface, but I went ahead and made it able to move, so she can like fully dilate like this. I wonder if I can get it to cover the whole circle. But yeah, she can do that. Where's Annie in the Stupid Sauce episode? Who knows what she's doing? She's probably doing something stupid. You know what? I'll let you guys know this. Annie was supposed to be in the Stupid Sauce episode. She was actually originally gonna be in the hallway with Jack in the opening scene. Cause since she's so small, she was gonna be the one that Jack threw up there. But I scrapped the idea because I couldn't find a really way to make her intimidating enough for Jangle to fight. Because in my original idea for Stupid Sauce, it was gonna be Jack, Annie, and Nullble who Jangle fights off. But I just went a different route, just made it Jack and Nullble. Maybe she's connected to Jack. Okay, buddy. What was I gonna say? That comment threw off my train of thought. Something about the stupid sauce episode. Stupid sauce, stupid sauce, stupid sauce. Sorry, I just hit my microphone on accident. I think I was gonna reply to somebody's thing. Oh, what's the context of Duffy's Digital Circus? Who knows? Maybe watch the series again. Annie wasn't scary. And maybe that'll change in the new video. It won't be Annie per se who's gonna be the scary one, but something along those lines is the best way to describe it. Cause I've already this new video I've modeled new models for it. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I've made new models for this next video. I wouldn't say maybe that's a stretch. I think edited would be a better term, yeah. I think edited models. I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but we got her eye shapes. I don't think you'll ever see these in the videos though. What's this one called? Crazy Eye? Hard Eye? What else? Money Eye? Star Eye? And Half Eye. This one you may see in some form the Half Eye, but the rest probably never. Would be awesome to see Annie get back on Jester. One can dream, one can dream. Money Eye, yeah. She sees green. Cha-ching. Yeah. When's the moment in the Digital Circus series are we gonna see Annie do the Money Eye? I don't know why I made that. I think I was just being funny. This dress texture is actually new, because she had it's not the same as we saw it originally. I remade it because when I was retopologizing her, making it better, it messed up the entire texture, and it'd be too much of a pain to UV unwrap it again, so I just redrew it, and thankfully it's a simple enough. It's like rectangles and black lines, but yeah. Also, yeah, her arms do float, but I don't think you ever actually see that in the videos because they're down, and I could always like do this. So yeah, her arms float. Her hair. She's bald. Look at her hair, bro. You could count how many hair follicles she has. What am I selected on? I'm kind of giving a spoiler right now, but I'm hoping you guys don't understand what you're looking at to get it. But yeah, this is Annie. Jesse steals Annie's hair, yeah. Alright, who should we open next? I guess we got Kane and Crowner. Between those two, who should we check out? And we got Bubble. Oh, Jangle, obviously. Crowner. Alright, here's Crowner. As you can see, him in all his glory. I think he was like really easy to model. He's just like a tube. Named Sweet Naked Crowner. He's actually a lot fatter, but I have to make him skinnier under when he has his shirt on or his robes on because they clip through his thing. I'll show you what happens. So if we grab this and kind of just like move it, you can see, I need to hide this. You can see it kind of clips right here, and if I move this like around, like you can see where it clips. So he does have some clipping moments when I'm positioning him. So to fix that, we just grab him and we make him a bit skinnier. It's too fat for his own good. These eyes I drew. Whoa! He's gone crazy again. There's this beautiful homophobia. Yeah, that's so true. I don't know if you know this or not, but these are actually the same hands as Kane has. I just reused them. Kane, Jester, Crowner, and Nullble use the same hands. They all use Kane's hands because originally they were Kane's and I just copied them over to the others. I should really fix this though, where this part of the glove kind of like does its own thing. I think I should fix this, but not today because I'm not gonna do that right now. Did I give Heterochromia like Ted? Who's Ted? Who is Ted? Who is this? See, we make his eyes smaller. He doesn't have eyelids, so he blinks by flattening his eyeballs. I was gonna think about giving him eyelids, but it's already too late. He just squishes his eyeballs. Alright, good night, Pocket. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What time is it? How long? 108 minutes. I think I'll stream a little longer and then I'll turn it off and then never stream again because why would I? Or maybe I was planning on, should I stream Resident Evil Requiem that just came out? Because I'm gonna play it, but I don't know if anyone would actually want to see that. This doesn't do anything. This controls his head without moving its eyeballs. I don't know why that happens. I think it's because these aren't parented to that. But yeah, you can do stuff like this. Kind of just leaving his eyes. How would he sleep? And let's see, how would he sleep? We got his eyes. And we just flatten them down like this. Would he sleep like this? Or would he be like... Would he shut his eyes like this? Or would his eyes just disappear like this? Should I give him eyelids? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe. That is a good question. How would he sleep? I think he just flattened his eyes a little and just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Well, Crowner isn't really that interesting. I still haven't updated the rig for Crowny yet. His wife. I think they're still on the old rig. Let me see if I can find it. seen Smiling Friends. I know of it. I never seen it before. Yeah, they're still on the old rig. I should probably update this sometime. But that time is not now. It should be simple enough. What am I gonna say? I can't think at all. It should be simple enough. I think I should just copy over his crowner's rig onto her, and hopefully it does work. You didn't know I made this. In the testing with Kane video, you see Crowny, just not with her clothes or her eyes or her gloves, but you see the model. Like, this is what you see. You basically see this. What else? Alright, well, that's Crowner and his wife. Who else we got? Her clothes. Yeah. It's gonna go against TOS. And the whole stream's gonna get taken down. I'll open up Kane next, because why not? Here's Kane. His teeth are new. Originally he had just thin teeth. They had no depth to them. But now he has this. I wonder if I should update this and change this. Wait, what? Why is he using this? Hold on. This can't be right. What? You guys probably aren't catching what I'm looking at, but oh no, I don't think his flesh is using the right texture. Hold on. The right shader, I mean. There we go. Did I make the whole last video like that? That would suck if I did. Now I gotta double check all these. I don't see. I think that was the only thing, but oh man. Sucks. Hey, that looks nice. That looks nice. I'll keep that. We don't actually ever see his tongue in the videos, do we? Freaky odd tongue. There you go. Kane will now lick you. I don't know why I did that. I can see his eyes are normally pretty small, but in the videos I make them just a bit bigger. ASMR video win. Maybe sometime in the future. It's pretty simple, really. Not much to go into detail here. I mean, all these models are in my Discord, so if you really want to, you can download them for yourself and play with them. Let's go over Jangle. I haven't actually fixed her since last time. She's still doing this pose with her tough wolf sweater she probably bought off of Temu. 1,000,000,000% polyester right here. But let me get her back into her normal state because she can't be like this forever. What program do I use? Well, it's Blender. Blender's kind of what I use to make all my models. The high one. She's the high one. Where's her normal body? So yeah. Oh, I forgot to fix her eyeballs. They shouldn't be like this. I was messing around a while back and I just haven't reset the things into their position. She's still lying. So yeah, this is her default expression. It's just 3 circles really. And then I changed the shape keys based on what's required. We got the ooh face right here. The long face. The wide face. The smile. And the sad one. Same thing with her eyes. I call this one Alien. Cause I don't know. That's what it is. She has 2 angry expressions. Angry 1 and angry 2. And then she has pie eyes as well. And I gave her hard eyes as well. I don't think you'll ever see her with hard eyes though. I don't know what context that would be. Or the pie eyes. I don't know if you'll ever see the pie eyes or the hard eyes. I didn't make a lot of funny ones like I did with Annie. But yeah. Her ribbons. Yeah, just red and pink. Completely matte jangle. But she has to have that shine that she has. Woo! It's a dance party. Oh yeah. Wait, what is that? What is evil? Isn't she like white with a red mask? Hold on. Is this the evil? Is this her evil look? Yeah. Evil Jangle. This is so tough. But that's not her look. Get rid of it. Her limbs. Before they were like extruded, but now they're just one thin, what do you call it? One thin plane with a, hold on. So right now they are one thin plane with a solidify modifier. And same thing with her body. It's a thin plane with a solidify modifier. And that's because before her old model, it had a clipping issue with the hands. Like you'd move it and her hands would clip through herself. But now it's fixed. I fixed it. I didn't actually expect to fix it like that. That kind of caught me by surprise, but it's a win-win. And if you make her mad, she'll grow really tall and really lanky.
lucky. Does Django like anime? Probably. He's probably a weeb. He's probably one of those losers. It's Slender Man. Well, there's Django. Let me open another model. Who haven't we seen yet? We've seen everyone, haven't we? Or am I missing someone? We haven't seen Bubble. Do we want to see Bubble? This is Bubble. Pretty simple guy. Do something funny. There we go. This is your Bubble. Not much to go here. We can make him derpy. Little weirdo. His tongue is toggleable. Oh yeah, here's his Christmas outfit. For some reason it's not put on properly. I don't know why. Let me fix it. Oh wait, you guys never saw Bubble in his Christmas outfit, did you? I think I put it in a teaser once. Let me see if I could put it on. It's 11:30, so you have school in the morning. Crazy. Yeah, here's his Christmas outfit. You guys never saw it in the Christmas special. I think I was gonna have Bubble in there. Yeah, I was, but it ended up getting scrapped due to time. I wanted to get the video out by Christmas, and so I just had no time to actually put Bubble in the Christmas video. He wouldn't play a big part in it, really. You just found this stream. Oh, lucky you. Yeah, I didn't have time to put him in the Christmas episode, but yeah. Bubble and Jack matching. That was the idea. Jack and Jester were a Santa and Rudolph, and so was Kane and Bubble was a Santa and Rudolph. And they're supposed to be like matching each other. But yeah, we never ended up seeing Bubble. Let me turn this off. Turn his tongue off. And I think that's all of them, really. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh wait, I have two of the same file. I wonder which one is the real one. Is it this or is it this? I'm looking at something right now. Can you make Jack really short? Maybe sometime. I have Ashley here. I made her a while back. I don't know if I'd ever use her for anything. Maybe like as an Easter egg, but yeah, Ashley is here. I released her as like a hidden meme. The big man, bro. Ashley Graham is not my persona, bro. I keep saying it. but they never listen to me. Yeah. What should I do with this model? I'm wondering. Probably nothing ever. I don't think I'd ever do anything. You can take the glasses off and put them on the head. No, I just made it just because I could. If you're wondering what the eyes look like, these are the eyes to Ashley. The bear. I've always just considered it a little Freddy bear. And look, once again, these characters are bald underneath. Ugh, looks weird. Put these back on. I think I made this thing in like an hour. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. If you want to play with it, model is in my Discord. Let's see what else. I think that may be all I can show without like getting into spoilers for the next video. So yeah, we basically just went through all the models. Made Nullble a dress in the stream. We made Nullble's school dress. We took a look at all the models, explained a little bit how they work. And I got to talk to you guys. I don't know if I should do another live stream. I wasn't really planning on doing a live stream. I just wanted to test it out. But yeah, I think this is a good ending point. How long is the next video? Probably like 20 something minutes, maybe. That's how I'm seeing it. Yeah. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but the current episode right now is around 12 minutes 30 seconds long as of right now. And I'm pretty sure the final product is going to be around 20 minutes. So it really is like a proper episode. It's not like a lot of what do you call it? A lot of filler and then like something creepy happens. In my opinion, it's gonna be like a proper episode. Yeah, food tastes better when you're starving, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining and watching me do this stuff. And I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. I'll post the updated Nullble model in there too, so you guys can go ahead and play with her dress, her school uniform. And yeah, bye bye.